aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Holiday. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal
Of course, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period. Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Holiday from long range nails it from 3. Holiday's got 5 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Allen outside, beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
Right side Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. And here's Holiday. He's got 5. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Holiday.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jaylen Brown. We see you, sir.
Outside Garland. Back to Allen. And stolen by Porzingis. Brown with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Hunter, good.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. And guys, coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense. BA?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Tatum can't hit.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Tatum. He played a great game against San Antonio. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter here. And there it is for us.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Mitchell with room to shoot. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
White finds Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Fires the 3. Mobley grabs the board.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Garland for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. For Boston, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. White drives in. Here's Brown. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
That puts him in the lead.
Wow, you have to love the decision-making of the big man. Mr. Mobley, what a pass.
Holiday. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Holiday's got 7.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Mobley outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Tatum.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out, and the game becomes more dangerous.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to White. Fires from deep. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hunter against Brown.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Cleveland, Darius.
Garland hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Outside Tatum. And it's all from three-point range. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Right on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Boston trailing. Doors, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list. Truly can do it all.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Now here's Holiday. 9 points in the game from the arc. Again, the miss by Boston.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Mitchell and look out! Spider Mitchell putting on a show.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Goes up on the baseline. Second shot opportunity. And Porzingis with a layup. Porzingis has got his first points of the night.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Garland up top. Pass to Mobley. Garland with a screen on Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Mobley. The rebound, Celtics. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavs, came out with a victory.
Because they took initiative and went right at the defense, a lot of the calls went in their favor.
2 things are a product of that. 1, you shoot a ton of freebies. 2, the other team goes deep into its rotation. Neither one of those 2 things is going to work.
Outside Hunter. And stolen by Brown. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Cleveland leading by 4. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 9, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Holiday's got 12 points in the game.
You have the feeling Drew wanted to answer that. That's his competitive fire right there.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Holiday. Right side Tatum. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. They kick it out to Porzingis. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
Yeah, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
Now here's White. He's coming off a 19-point game against San Antonio.
And his passing is simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
They double him with Brown, and we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Mobley outside. Six on the shot clock. The open shot by Allen. Gets an open look and hits it. Allen's got his second basket.
Jared Allen simply getting more and more comfortable. How about the rise and fire in the catch and shoot? Okay.
Tatum way outside. Hunter with the rebound.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Garland for 3. Boston with a rebound. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Tatum can't hit. Outside Mitchell. And stolen by Brown. Tatum way outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word.
You look at the Celtics. I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picking up that big old dub.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What a game we're seeing from Drew Holiday.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
They've got Luke Cornett. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Davison in at the 2. That's the Boston 5. Outside Craig. Lays it up and banks it in. Craig's got his first bucket in this one. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, yeah, that's a tremendous point because we look at some of the best players in the league. They occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
Pritchard, no good. Cleveland leading by 4. Here's Jerome. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Jerome's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
And the shot's good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
On the wing, Wade, defended by Craig. Here's the pick. Here's Jerome. Pure from 3-point range. Jerome's got 5 points.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Hauser. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Man, this is just fun. Freez these teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Jerome. He's got 5.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Thompson's shot is off.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Davison, pass to Craig. For the lead. To the wing, right side.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Davison, covered by Merrill. Davison, the pass to Craig. Here's Davison, lets it go from deep. Thompson pulls it in.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
He puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Davison. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Wade, pass to Merrill. 1:09 left in the third. And another miss by Cleveland. Boston on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Boston now. It's a one-point game.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
Fires from the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Boston's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Pritchard, the pass to Craig. Launches a 3. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip.
Yeah, Max Strus developing the ability to play make for teammates. That's an on-time, on-target pass.
Cornette. No luck on that one. The Cavs have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. It's Strus with a drive. Jerome on the wing. From behind the arc. Sinks the tray. Jerome's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, Thompson, a very good passer for a player in his position. Knows where everyone is heading.
Boston, and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
Peyton Pritchard at the line for 2 shots. The play is under video review.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First one falls. That one misses. Fast break, Cleveland. From deep, Mitchell. He can't get it to go. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Cleveland on top. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, BA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that. We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
Now here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. And here's Hunter for 3. Drops in the 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Well, Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
Pass to Pritchard. And here's White. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Allen. And he makes it on the layup.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. It's stolen by Hunter. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And the shot is good by Garland. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Now here's Hunter. Pass to Mobley. It's stolen by Tatum. Brown with it, and it's Hunter picking him up.
I think for Kristaps Porzingis, we know unequivocally the talent, the shooting, the shot blocking, everything is there for him to impact the game. The key is just stay healthy.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line. He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Here's Garland, and there's the drive. Good work there as it goes. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pritchard, the pass to Brown. White on the wing. From downtown, the Cavaliers pull it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell. And now an 8-point Cavalier lead. Tatum inside. Mobley's on him. The kick out to White. Back to Tatum. And he can't get that one. Good D by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Oh, count it! Tatum hits from way out.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Allen on the wing, defended by Porzingis. Mobley against Tatum. Mobley passes to Garland. Mobley on a screen. Shot clock at 5. Garland, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball. Pretty pass.
Hunter finds Garland. Hunter the screen. Puts up a three. And Darius Garland, good for three. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a three of their own.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. White against Mobley. Soft touch off the glass.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. White with a steal.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game. Knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
At the line, Jaylen Brown.
He makes the second free throw, and that narrows the gap to 7. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up 2 for 3. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And here's Hunter for 3. Good. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean,
the hard work put in over the summer.
Yeah, you talk to the players on both sides, and there's optimism about this upcoming year. We'll see if that optimism is justified over time.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Giannis kicks to Trent. Back to Giannis. And he banks in the layup.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
Here's Holiday. And the shot goes down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Prince. Shot clock at 5. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Look at Lillard rising up there. Wow, didn't know you had that thing.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Chalk up 2 there.
Love the way Lillard can contort his body. Ever so slightly able to protect the ball right there.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. White, left side. Launches a 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
Here's Holiday following the basket by Giannis. From deep. It's hauled in by Giannis.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's Trent, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Lillard. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Yep, it counts.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Now Lillard, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Lopez, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Trent. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to visit with head coach Joe Mazzulla.
I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight, and coach remarked, handle? You can't handle Giannis. We'll give him different looks and clogged lanes, but really all we can do is pray a shot isn't falling. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now, here's Trent. Coming in off a 21-point game, his last outing. Tatum against Prince. And here's Trent outside. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Holiday. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Lillard outside. Trent outside. The kick out to Lopez. To the right side. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boston ball.
There's 14 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Holiday with the three, and he's good on the three ball. Holiday's got it back down within single digits for the Celtics. Now, here's Lillard. And so it's Milwaukee, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Comes up empty down low. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 7. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Pass to Tatum. Shoots the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Lillard the pass to Giannis. Lopez outside. Now Prince. He's covered by Brown. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Prince outside. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Celtics trail by 7. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort.
Unfilled. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging. Inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Trent with the wide open look, and the 3 ball is good. Trent's got 5 points so far.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
The 3 from Tatum. Busted. No good that time either. So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the Timberwolves at Target Center. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Brown against Trent. Holiday, no one around him. Busted. No good that time either.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Trent against White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Trent hits them both. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked 1st in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Lillard dishes to Giannis. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brown drives in. Milwaukee with the rebound. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking to the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. Lillard against Holiday. And Lillard kicks to Trent. It's rebounded by Drew Holiday.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Outside, White takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but looks like they're putting it together right now.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Trent passes to Lopez. Tipped away. Taken away by Holiday. Up top, Porzingis. Lopez covering. Out to Porzingis. 4 seconds left. He can't hit that time.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Torian, what's been the key so far?
Ball movement.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Fellas, you gotta love watching teams go at it like this.
Love seeing it, Ernie. It's fun to see these teams, the fans, and up.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Bucks.
We often talk about efficiency on offense.
Thank you for being with us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Portis is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Green. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Sims in at the 5, roaming the paint. Kuzma against Gray. Here's Portis, rebounded by Hauser. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Davison, off with the layup. Outside Portis. Kuzma outside. Kuzma with the screen for Portis. Into the lane. On the wing, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Kuzma. And the shot clock expired. 24-second violation. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor. And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Green in the high post. Still without a basket. Kuzma kicks to Green. Good on the three-point shot. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Oh, nice read from Kuzma. Really good at finding the open teammate.
Pass to Craig. From outside the arc, traps in the tray.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
He can get it to the rack, too. Porter Jr., unafraid to slice his way to the cup.
He takes it in, and he gets the bucket. Craig's got 5 points now this quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
Green dishes to Sims. They kick it out to Green. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Oh, man! And he goes in for the dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Now, here's Porter. Defense is right there. A minute 20 left in the third. Here's Sims. Out to Kuzma. Portis drives in.
Taking those long strides, Portis able to get a good shot off.
Here's Pritchard. The three. It's rebounded by Portis.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Pass to Sims. Over in the corner, Green. Launches it. A shot by Sims. No good. Celtics trail by 11. Here's Cornette. Three-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. Sims has got his 5th rebound in this one. Porter finds Kuzma. They kick it out to Green. Puts up a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Green's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks.
Well, Porter has tremendous talent and is very creative. He's good at getting his guys the ball when they're ready to score. A good passer because he's got good vision.
That will count. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Milwaukee with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at center. That's the Boston 5.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the Year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Brown against Prince. Trent outside. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And the dunk by Lopez.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
White. Off target with his three.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Lillard against Holiday. And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Lopez outside. Here's Trent. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. From deep, Trent hands it from downtown.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Giannis drives in. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Holiday surveying the floor. 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. White the pass to Holiday. Carries it from 3-point range.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
It's Trent on the wing. No good from outside. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game. A big physical guy with an undeniably silky stroke. Brook Lopez is a force to be reckoned with at both ends of the floor.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Milwaukee.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And guys, it feels like a mini miracle that they're finally going to take one in this 4-game season series, winning the final contest to finish out the year. Still, a subpar 1-3 against the Celtics.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Prince kicks to Lopez. Here's Giannis. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Lillard. Trent outside. Prince kicks to Trent. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Here's the three. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final. All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying...
in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much. Hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of them. These teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but they're going to settle in. We're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards, and it's Prince in at the three, the small forward. Now here's Lillard, and the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And here's Lillard. Trent from long range. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
And the mechanics on that shot from Trent look pretty darn good. He doesn't even have to think about it.
Hunter against Lillard. Hunter passes to Mitchell. The kick to Hunter. Takes the three. Hits the three-pointer. Hunter's got 5 now.
Well, pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Graham, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, BA, it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Now here's Hunter. 5 points in the game. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. He has 7.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Lillard. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Garland with the ball. Oh, there's the alley. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Lillard passes to Prince. Now here's Lopez. Now Trent. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And another miss by Milwaukee. Outside Hunter. Outside Garland to the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. The 4th spot held by Jared Allen.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Garland against Antetokounmpo. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Milwaukee ball.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Damian Lillard.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
Now here's Garland. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Prince. They get it back. Outside for Mitchell. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
2 minutes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, rejected by Allen.
That's a great swat. Jared Allen gets up there. Hard to escape his reach.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's the three. Lillard can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 9. And Allie LaForce spoke with Kenny Atkinson. Allie?
A main focus on their defense, Damian Lillard, the dynamic point guard. Coach telling me what sticks out to me about Lillard is his heart. He plays way bigger than his size. He raises the level of everyone around him. A true leader. Lillard, one of the most respected players in the league, Brian.
And Allie, thanks.
Trent is a very reliable three-point shooter. This is what he's all about.
Garland looking around. Into the lane. Hunter on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Hunter's got... Nine.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
It's Prince on the wing. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Here's Hunter. Antetokounmpo with the block. Mitchell, the pass to Hunter. Here's Mobley. The kick to Hunter. Tries again. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Bucks trail by 7. And it's Lillard penetrating. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Garland.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Lopez. DeAndre Hunter. He's been the guy making things happen for the Cavaliers. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
The attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez, and it's Prince in at the 3 slot. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Trent. The 3, here's Lillard. They get it again. Whoa! Giannis with a showstopper.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
The 3 from Mitchell. Milwaukee with the rebound. The Cavs beat them last time when they met in Cleveland.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
Now here's Lopez. 11 points for him last game against the Timberwolves of Minnesota.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Here's Allen. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Mobley against Lillard. And Mobley gets it to go.
And has to fight through contact to get the finish. Mobley keeping his cool under duress.
Trent outside. Lillard passes to Trent. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Allen finds Garland. The 3, Lopez with the steal. In transition, here they come. Prince, the pass to Lopez. Trent outside. Lillard outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is the threat that Allen gives you on the interior. Gets great position and then just jams it through.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, and have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team. He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Mobley against Prince. And the powerful one-handed slam.
That's just too easy for Taurean Prince.
Pass to Mitchell. 46 seconds left in the second. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Trent. Back to Antetokounmpo. And here's Lillard. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Allen. There's 18 seconds left in the second period. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Trent from long range. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 6th assist of the night.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach is pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
A big-time effort for Gary Trent Jr., providing a lot of energy for Milwaukee, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter, 3 for the game. We'll be right back.
You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty...
Well, coming back to the game of the night, the Bucks find themselves in a close one.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cuts to the ball, and if...
And that's a wrap on...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Gary Trent.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Max Strus. Dean Wade is out there with Thompson. Then there's Sam Merrill, and it's Jerome in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Porter, the pass to Portis. Takes it inside, and then Portis with the dunk.
Portis can get going at his size. He charged in there, and he found himself a look.
Pass to Thompson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. The 4th spot held by Milwaukee.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Tristan Thompson is one of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA. So to do that, you can't be afraid to throw your weight around.
That one goes. Count it.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Jerome. Yep, count it. Jerome's got his first 2 points.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
The Bucks leading by 4. Outside Porter. Drives to the hoop. And then Porter with the dunk.
And how fun is it watching Porter Jr. punch it in, leaving no room for error on the drive.
Merrill passes to Thompson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Sims. Now here's Green, covered by Merrill. Down low. Here's Sims, and that one is stuffed right through.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Now Strus. Back to Merrill. Pass to Jerome. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jerome's got 4 points in the quarter.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. Outside for Porter. Portis the screen. And then Porter with the dunk.
Oh, and there's the talent. Porter Jr., a highly skilled young player.
Pass to Jerome. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jerome's got 7 points in the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there to get a hand up in the shooter's face.
You're coming right at you. KPJ playing with intensity.
Outside Strus. Here's Wade. Merrill outside. Wade, the pass to Merrill. No good. Kuzma with the defensive effort. The Bucks leading by 5. It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent, but Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
He clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special. And when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. That one's good. Sims.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And it's Green missing. The Cavaliers trail by 7. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jerome. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Porter's shot is off. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards, and it's Prince in at the small forward position.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Back to Hunter. Here's Garland. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Well, that's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Lopez, the screen on Garland. Pass to Prince. Trent against Allen. Out to Lillard. It's Prince on the wing. Trent from long range. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Hunter with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Hunter, a screen on Lillard. From deep, Mobley drills it from deep.
And when he's effective from three-point range, look out. Mobley knows how much that does for his game.
Here's Lillard. Going inside, Lillard for 2.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Allen with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Allen outside. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And here's Hunter from the arc. Rebounded by Lopez.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Lillard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Darius Garland.
And Lillard can get tricky with that shot. He draws the foul, but still manages to squeeze that one off.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Outside Mitchell. The 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Lopez passes to Trent. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And he's all alone. Here's Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Pretty good energy from the young guard Garland there. Rockets right back up the court in the fast break.
Shot by Lillard, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Out to Mobley. Pass to Hunter. Takes a three. Fires in the triple.
Oh, Hunter stepping up, and we saw this during his time in Virginia. Wow.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Lillard outside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Trent for 3. Man, how about that? 8 for 9. Now.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
Oh, stolen by Lillard. Trent with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. The Bucks leading by 8. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Prince. Back to Trent. Lillard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Trent outside. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Buries it from 3. And now it's an 11-point Bucks lead.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Bucks.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Gary Trent Jr.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth, and it's good for 2. And here comes Cleveland. 11-point game. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Garland.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Trent from long range. Unable to get that one. So we see the Bucks get the win here. It ends up. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant.
Is tipped off, Richard. How important is it to get things off to a good start?
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining. A high level of play consistently.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in its center. Now here is Holiday. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
Expect to see them being much more careful tonight because of that. Maybe being a little less aggressive.
Now Porzingis, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Mitchell against Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Look, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And, Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
The three from Tatum. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here. Garland with the bucket.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Holiday against Garland. No one covering.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Took him no time at all on that one.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
Holiday looking over the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Hunter against Brown. Hunter the pass to Mobley. The three. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 3. And Porzingis, here we go. The shot comes out. Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got his second bucket tonight.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Boston, no good that time either.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
Now here is Holiday. Over in the corner, Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Hunter the screen. Here's Garland. And the rejection by Tatum. First trip to the line for him here.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Since his first day in the league, Richard, Evan Mobley has been an elite defender.
And that's why he's been compared to Hall of Famers like Kevin Garnett. But we still need to see him develop the offensive end for those comparisons to be fair. One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
Now, here's Mitchell. After the miss from Derek White. Fires the three. And it's Mitchell missing. Boston trailing. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Allen's got his second basket.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Allen, that's good. Celtics trail by 4. Tatum deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Brown now the lead scorer in this league, really does it all.
For Boston, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And Brown drops them both. Mobley outside. Top of the key. Kept alive. Outside Garland. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Cavaliers lead by 2. It's the NBA on. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
That, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. Glad they're still together. Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 3rd assist on the night. Brown against Hunter. Jacks up a 3. And it's Brown missing. Cleveland leading by 5. Garland with the screen for Hunter. Another 3 for Cleveland. Break every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account.
Oh, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
Celtics trail by 6. Holiday goes in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Down low, and stolen by White. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Brown wide open, he fires. It's good from long range. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Holiday brings the double team, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation. That's a jump ball.
Here's Mobley, and he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Garland with a screen on White. And it's Mitchell missing.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run. And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Count that one for Mobley.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
The 3 from Tatum. Tatum from 3.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Garland against Holiday. And shot on the way. Garland, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Brown drives in, and the dunk by Brown.
Oh, take flight, JB. This man is explosive.
Hunter for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Tatum. Mobley with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Outside Holiday. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Garland the pass to Mitchell, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A 3rd, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
So Boston ends up going with the new group. Garland surveying the D. It's deflected. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Celtics ball. Here's Pritchard. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Evan Mobley getting it done for Cleveland. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with it. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get...
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's
Take a look here now at Boston. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have.
Moving on now to the game we've been watching. Evan Mobley has been fantastic.
He's lighting.
Thank you for being with us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. They've got Torrey Craig. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Cornette. Pass to Craig. Here's Pritchard. 4 on the clock. Stolen by Garland. And they're moving it up. Hunter for 3. Craig pulls it in. And the Celtics with possession here. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork, he's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
Mobley misses.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And the foul called on Jared Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pritchard passes to Davison. Hauser. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Driving in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Here's Pritchard. Covered by Mitchell. Stolen by Garland. Snatched away. Lets it go with the 3. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Mitchell in the corner. This one for 3. Rebounded by Hauser.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Driving inside. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
And another miss by Cleveland.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Davison. 6 to shoot. Here's Hauser. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Mitchell missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Pritchard. .124 left in the third. Now Craig, still scoreless. Cornette can't get it to go. Here's Hunter. Rebound by the Celtics. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
He's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much.
Garland does a great job protecting the ball from any sort of shot block.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Porzingis passes to Holiday. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Mitchell gets it to go.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
The 3 from Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And not really great numbers for him at the line, but really not terrible either. Right around 70%.
Good on the second free throw. And stolen by Tatum. Holiday, no one around him. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Cavaliers on top.
The fourth quarter.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Cavaliers leading by 3. They've got Tristan Thompson. Max Strus is out there with Wade. Then it's Sam Merrill. And it's Jerome at point guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Holiday with it. Wade picks him up. Wade against Holiday. Outside, White. Banked in off the glass.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Brown against Strus. Brown kicks to Tatum. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 5. The Celtics need to get a shot off. The 3 from Tatum. Thompson with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
It's good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Double team on Holiday. Left side, Brown. Misses the wing 3. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Pass to Merrill. From the wing. And again, it's Cleveland. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Tatum. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Here's Jerome, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
For Cleveland, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Celtics trail by 7. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Inside, Brown. From down in the low post, it goes. And 12 points for Jaylen Brown.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
The screen from Thompson. There's the triple. Jerome, no good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Out to White, lets it go from deep. And it's Strus with the rebound.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
And that one is good from Jerome. Jerome's got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. All sorts of time. Count that one. Merrill's got 4 points this quarter.
Tristan Thompson.
Celtics trail by 10. Here's Holiday. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Oh, I love how committed Holiday is. Even with the contact, he finds a way to capitalize.
Wade on the wing. Guarded by Tatum. Wade a screen on Brown. Here's Strus. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Outside Holiday. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Cleveland.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Evan Mobley.
And what effort he had on the board, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
A 3-ball. Rebound by Drew Holiday. And here is Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
So it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but all right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. On
you have a really young team, how do you approach the season early in the schedule?
Well, Brian, the big challenge is when you have a young team is really trying to figure out who fits into what roles, what's the best way for your team to play. That takes a little longer than it does with other teams, and at times you have to modify your schemes, your rotations, and really work to figure out what you need to do.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center, and it's Holiday in at the point. Now here's Lillard. Count the basket.
And using that size to his advantage. Man, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Brown against Lillard. For 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. First quarter of play, a minute in. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
A shot by Holiday, no good.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Tatum. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. The 3 from Prince. Gets the 3 ball to go. Prince has got his second basket on the night.
Well, you know Coach loves seeing the offensive game plan being executed to perfection.
Here's Holiday. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Pass to Lopez. Trent on the wing. He's guarded by White. Clock at 6. Antetokounmpo outside. Over Porzingis. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. The drive by Brown. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Tatum. Fires for 3. Giannis with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 5. Here's Lillard. He's covered by Holiday. Tatum against Prince. Here's Brown. A shot from the low post is good.
Look, Brown's a great athlete. I love to see him work inside.
Lillard against Holiday. From 13. Pass to Trent. Antetokounmpo outside. Tipped away. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Tatum.
You love how Tatum gets others involved. He doesn't want to do it all by himself out there.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Trent, the pass to Lopez. Lillard against Brown. Lillard can't get it to go. Boston's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Tatum can't hit.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Trent against White. Here's Antetokounmpo. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Boston trailing. Porzingis finds White. Back to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. And it's Prince in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. And it's Tatum missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. Lillard passes to Prince. Offline with a 3. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Stan, we've seen a resurgence for Kristaps Porzingis over the last few seasons. What changed?
Well, Brian, he really dug down into the numbers, identifying his best shot profile and really focusing on that. It's helped his efficiency.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside Holiday. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
I think Holiday knew there'd be some contact here, so he was ready to outwork it.
Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Prince. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for Boston. It's a 3-point game. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
What a move by Tatum, finishing strong at the rim.
They get the rebound. For Boston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. White looking it over. Over Trent. White can't hit. The Bucks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by White. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 40 left in the first half.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
It's always a great sign for this offense when Brown is making plays for others.
Pass to Lopez. 55 seconds left to play in the first half. Trent with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Lopez passes to Lillard. The three-pointer off the mark.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Tatum looking it over. Brown, a screen on Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Oh, look out! JB throwing it down.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
There's Tatum with the three. Jason Tatum, he's a sharpshooter.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Lopez passes to Trent. Goes up on the wing. Again, Milwaukee.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Out in Indiana, it'll be the Pacers against the Grizzlies. That's a 7 p.m. tip-off, Eastern Time.
This is a game.
Shifting gears now, what a game we've seen from Giannis in that first half.
He's feeling it, exploiting the game.
And that'll do it for us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Torrey Craig out there with Luke Cornett. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Davison in at the 2. Antetokounmpo with the block.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
Here's Pritchard. Softly drops in the floater. Richard's got his first 2 points of the night, and it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenge to coach with any real authority.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. Here's Green. Got a piece of it. Here's Hauser, defended by Portis. It's stolen by Kuzma. In transition. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Here's Pritchard. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Down low, Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Yeah, crafty play by Porter. Tripping up the defense and opening things up for another guy.
Outside Craig. Here's Hauser. He's guarded by Porter. It's stolen by Kuzma. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Green. Pass to Sims. On the wing, Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
The drive by Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
You're coming right right at you. KPJ playing with intensity.
Here's Pritchard. From down in the low post, it goes. Pritchard's got 7 points.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one, Kevin Porter Jr. The play is
still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Celtics trail by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hauser. On the take. The rebound by Sims.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Porter. Here's Sims. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Outside Craig. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Outside Green. Pass to Kuzma to the middle. Here's Sims. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Back to Pritchard. Here's Hauser, defended by Kuzma. 5 on the clock. Here's Cornette. Banked it in off the glass. Cornette's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Porter, the pass to Portis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Portis has gotten his second bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Counted.
Peyton Pritchard.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Bucks. And then Porter with the dunk.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Green for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks earning this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Brown against Prince. 5 to shoot. Trent outside. Prince, the pass to Trent. 3-pointer, no good. Celtics trail by 8. And then Tatum slams it in.
That's a big-time move by Jason Tatum. I don't know how many style points you give him on that one.
Lillard against Holiday. Lillard left side. Pass to Lopez. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
And Lopez is just so big and long, which puts defenses in a bind and makes them overcommit at times.
And Lopez drops them both. Well, the Celtics shooting at a respectable 49%. Here's White. White coming through.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Holiday against Lillard. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And the dunk by Lillard.
What an athletic play from Lillard. More than capable of just jamming it down.
Tatum inside. Prince is there. Count it. Good. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Lillard looking around. Lillard on the drive. Trent with it. Picked up by Tatum. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
To the inside, and stolen by Holiday. Fast break, here we go. There goes Tatum, taking it all the way.
Yeah, no question, Tatum can take over a game at a moment's notice.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. And the dunk by Lillard.
Check out the immediate response to the jam.
Oh, both sides are fired up. Tatum inside, guarded by Trent. Tatum can't hit. Lillard outside. Inside, Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
Holiday against Prince. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Porzingis against Lillard. Trent for 3. He buries it from 3. And the Bucks lead by 11.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Here's Brown. Here is... Whoa! Jaylen Brown! A big-time finish.
Well, check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
Here's Prince. And the layup falls.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Bucks.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, they salvaged a little pride here tonight. You got to come away with at least one win against a conference opponent each year.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
And here's Brown for 3. Again, Brown missing. And now we've got an intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
That one's off.
You know, Brook Lopez has consistently evolved as a player, adding layer after layer to his game and making himself a threat on both ends.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Tatum. Pass to Holiday. White on the wing. Holiday against Prince. Rejected by Lopez. Trent for three. He's off on that one. So this one belongs to the Bucks. Even early on in this game, they appeared hard. Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this
And what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Lopez outside. Poked away. Prince the pass to Lopez. 5 to shoot. And he makes that one.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
Garland with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Offensive rebound. Allen kicks to Mitchell. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context. Oh my goodness, Gary Trent Jr. saying, "Pops, I got a little hops in my game too."
Prince outside. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Down low. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Boy, the length. And speed of Evan Mobley defensively. He ignites that fast break.
Lillard against Garland. And Lillard throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
The wide open look here for Garland. No good with the triple. Bucks have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. It's Trent on the wing, guarded by Garland. Mitchell against Prince. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo swings it in.
Most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
A kick out to Mobley. For 3, Mitchell. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Bucks leading by 5. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, "I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself." And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate the report.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Got that one up quick.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. 6-point game. Still in his early 20s, Doris. Evan Mobley is such a great player. So long, athletic. I know you love his play.
I certainly do, Kevin, and there's a lot of reasons why you begin on the defensive end of the floor. Great shot blocker, can guard on the perimeter, and he continues to work and expand his offensive game. This guy's future is so bright.
From deep, Trent. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Last time they met in Cleveland.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Garland, no good. Prince outside. Out to the right wing. Lillard surveying the D. And the dunk by Lopez.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
So on the floor for Cleveland, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
Here's Mitchell. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. To the middle. Stolen by Allen. Hunter with it. He's picked up by Lopez. The 3 from Garland. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Trent passes to Lopez. Lays it up off the glass. Lopez has got the lead up to 14 now for Milwaukee.
Well, Lopez so comfortable down inside. This is where he makes his living.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lopez finds Trent. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hunter, the pass to Mobley. Allen, right side. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
Here's Lopez. Kicks it out to Lillard. Stolen by Garland. And here they come. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Trent. Good. Trent's got his 2nd basket of the night. Greg, we know about the EuroCup, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Garland.
Now you get Darius Garland in the open floor and look out, folks. So capable in transition.
Now here's Trent. Tremendous game he played against Minnesota. Here's Giannis. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Giannis has got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the plane.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Lillard. After the basket by DeAndre Hunter. Prince kicks to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Shoots from the line, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Garland surveying the D. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Giannis dishes to Prince. Here's Lopez. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And the Bucks miss again.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Allen finds Hunter. From beyond the arc. Allen shot is off. Bucks leading by 9. To the paint. Here's Yuck. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, we know Trent Jr. can flat shoot the basketball, but he has to balance that with his passing. Nice delivery there.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. No good on the 3. And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They're moving well.
And that about wraps it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Porter is out there with Green. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Sims in at the 5. Down low. Porter with the steal. And it's the Bucks on the break. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Nails the open triple off the fast break. Kuzma's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Cruz for 3.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Nice shot by Portis.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Sims. 3-pointer. And it's Wade with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The Cavaliers with another miss.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Outside Portis. Launches it. Cavaliers with the rebound. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Porter outside. The shot, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Strus in the corner for three. And another three for Cleveland.
This is why Strus is on the floor. His ability to spread you out from deep.
Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Strus passes to Merrill. Jacks up a three. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Portis finds Kuzma. The kick out to Porter. Outside Green. There's the triple. And it's Strus with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Merrill passes to Strus. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Launches it from deep. Green with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And last season, Max Strus hit that ridiculous 59-footer. Remember that, Doris? That was to beat the Mavericks.
How could we forget that shot, Kevin? It was the second longest game-winning buzzer beater in league history. And what gets overlooked, Strus was 5 for 5 from deep in the last few minutes of that game.
Kuzma, that's good.
Boy, being shot ready on the catch, Kyle Kuzma making it look easy.
And it's Strus missing.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Here's Kuzma. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Wade with the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 16. The Cavaliers with another miss.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
On the wing, Green shoots over Merrill. Green, no luck. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. It's thrown by to Tacumbo. Lopez outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Allen. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Lopez with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from 14. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Lobbed up there for Allen. Up the alley-oop pass, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
No, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
And stolen by Luka. And here's Trent. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Trent with the wide open look. Misses the chippy right there.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet... Look out.
I mean, that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Pass to Mitchell. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Prince kicks to Antetokounmpo. Lillard with it. Now defended by Mitchell.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense overcommitted.
Mobley against Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Prince. On his left side. And it's Trent in the corner. Inside. Tries to save it. Hunter against Prince. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the turnover again by Milwaukee.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Now Garland. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Pass to Hunter. Takes a three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Trent passes to Prince. Stolen by Mitchell. Mobley with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Wound up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, my goodness, Jared Allen catch a body on the way to the cup.
There's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Trent, that's a two-pointer. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 11. And that one's good, Mitchell.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. On the catch-and-shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And it's off the back rim, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Garland. And stolen by Luka. Oh, and here comes Prince all alone.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Milwaukee.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the paint. Stolen by Mitchell. And here we go. Fast break. Mobley's got it. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Garland dishes to Hunter. Drills the three-pointer.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Lillard misses. Timeout call, Cleveland. They're down by 11. What's your take, guys?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Guys, what's your take?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Give for another round of applause, man. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Dorisburg, David All.